Heavyweight boxing has been on a roller coaster ride over much of 2021. And in what should have been a time to celebrate its first undisputed champ in over 2 decades, the division appears muddier than ever. In March, unified champ Anthony Joshua and WBC titleist Tyson Fury had agreed to fight for all the belts. But the Gypsy King was unsuccessful in his attempts to walk away from his contracted trilogy bout with Deontay Wilder. AJ was then ordered by the WBO to defend his titles against mandatory challenger and former undisputed cruiserweight king Oleksandr Usyk. But now, fight fans can rejoice as one piece of the undisputed Rubik's Cube is about to be solved, with Joshua and Usyk set to collide September 25th in London. AJ, who turned pro a year after winning gold at the London 2012 Olympics, was an unstoppable force 22 fights into his run, with unified belts and wins over Dillian White, Vladimir Klitschko, Joseph Parker, and Alexander Povetkin. After losing his trio of titles to Andy Ruiz Jr. in June 2019, AJ ditched his exciting but dangerous style and learned how to fight on the back foot as he enacted revenge on the Mexican-American. A year later, he knocked out Kubrat Pulev to defend, but he was always looking ahead to the unification.
Don't get me wrong, the most important fight for me is my next one. You know, that's the most important fight, but you have to have like visions about where you want to get to. So I have that vision of I want to fight for the Undisputed Championship of the world. And that's why I was annoyed not fighting in August, because I was set up to fight again in December. But now it's been pushed back and stuff like that. But when the time's right, everything will happen in divine timing. But I just got to stay consistent, stay ready, and get past each step of the way, because once I defeat Usyk, who knows what will happen next.
Usyk earned his dues as an amateur, winning European, world, and Olympic gold. The Ukrainian made his pro debut in 2013, and within 15 fights had unified the cruiserweight division before moving up to heavyweight. The Southpaw star made his mark in the big boy division after beating Derek Chisora on points. But the much larger Del Boy did put Usyk under real adversity at times. Sheer size and power isn't on the Ukrainian cat's side, and AJ is even bigger. Joshua is due to outweigh Usyk by around 3 stone. But if the smaller man can take the champion to the later rounds, his superior gas tank, speed, technical prowess, and ring IQ may prove the difference.
I'm coming for you, Anthony.
Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.